ask you one other thing. As we know, Yasser Arafat put out a statement today, made a statement there in the streets expressing his concern and condemnation of this act. Meanwhile, however, in East Jerusalem, among Palestinians, there was quite a different reaction. We have some of those pictures. There was unquestionably a celebratory atmosphere, the V sign for victory being displayed in East Jerusalem today among jubilant Palestinians that the United States had been subject to this attack. What are we to make of that, Jennifer? Yasser Arafat may issue this condemnation. Look at this. We're seeing people applauding, clapping, smiling, happy to know that thousands of Americans have died in this sneak attack, and there you see a V for victory sign held up to the camera. What are we to make of that, and what are we to make of what about what Yasser Arafat said today?
Well, I think, as you said, Britt, these were shocking images coming out of East Jerusalem and in the West Bank town of Nablus. There were 4,000 people, Palestinians in the streets celebrating, handing out candy. These were shocking images. The only other place in the world that was celebrating this attack was allegedly in Iraq, where there were celebrations, and the state television were showing the Twin Towers being attacked and playing a song with the words "Down with America." I think that Yasser Arafat very quickly realized that this was a massive PR mistake for him. He came out quickly and condemned the attacks. He does not want to be associated with it. He knows the U.S. is probably going to strike back at whoever they suspect being involved. And so he distanced himself. He sent his security forces out to confiscate actually videos and to stop some of those protests. But I think Arafat realizes that this is a very hot potato, and he wants to stay very far away from even giving any possible indication that he thinks that this is acceptable. Britt?
Well, would he be in any political difficulty among his supporters there for making a statement of the kind that he made?
Well, I think he would, but I think because of I think you're right that right now the situation here is so polarized and so extreme that that the people in the streets, there were reports not long ago that 80% of the Palestinians polled in the West Bank and Gaza supported suicide bombing attacks like we've seen here in Israel. There have been wave upon wave of attack here.